Extreme Foolishness TV here. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness that goes on around you. It will be a crime against humanity, a miscarriage of justice, if Extreme Foolishness TV failed to react to the dumbest and the most extreme foolish challenge that I have seen in my lifetime. This is the extreme foolishness challenge that I don't think is going to get worse. What are we talking about? We're talking about the milk crate challenge. What is the milk crate challenge? This is where a bunch of extreme fools have decided that the thirst for clout, the need for internet stardom, social media stardom, clicks, likes, is worth the risk of getting on a milk crate and risking it all, including sustaining fractures, meniscus tears, ACL tears, elbow fractures, broken bones, concussions, and the list goes on and on and on. And I'm looking at some of these videos and I'm like, do these people realize that your medical bills could be high? If you get hurt in one of those challenges, your medical bills could be high. There's a substantial likelihood that if you do this milk crate challenge, you're going to injure yourself. But there's a 100% probability that if you do the milk crate challenge, you will look like an extreme fool. No doubt about that. You're going to look like an extreme fool. And I'm like, a lot of folks doing this stuff. Do you realize that a lot of hospitals are filled up right now with COVID patients? They don't have beds available. That if you break your bone, break your leg, break your back, you may not get a hospital to take you in and admit you and treat you. You may not have. Just look at this guy now, for example. He probably has never been on a Stairmaster in his life. He's never. You can tell by the way he looks. Call it fat shaming, but look at him like a fool. But he got on the milk crate challenge. He never been on a Stairmaster to lose some weight. So back to what I was saying. Hospitals do not have the space to take on new patients. A lot of elective surgeries have been suspended because hospitals are saturated with patients who have COVID, especially a lot of people don't want to get vaccinated. And your medical bills are going to be high. And a lot of those folks do not have health insurance. And for those who've got Obamacare, a lot of their dusty asses are probably not even paying the $20 or $10 premium that they qualified for under Obamacare. This is just how stupid this stuff is. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And they're calling it the Hood Olympics. The Hood. Because your dusty ass could not make it to Tokyo and go to the real Olympics. Now you think that you've gotten some kind of gratification, satisfaction by going to the Hood Olympics. Player, that is not the real deal. If you want to go to the Olympics, go to the real one. But climbing this milk crate and going to the Hood Olympics, that is not that life. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? What is going on, people? And I guess the thirst for clout, I guess, is just worth it. You know, I think it's worth it. And Boozy badass, I'm ashamed. Boozy is also an enabler. Boozy, I think, said he was going to give a couple of thousands, maybe $1,000 or how much, $1,500 to pretty much, let me put it this one, $1,000 or $1,500 to the winner of the Hood Olympics Milk Crate Challenge. And I'm just look at this. If you, oh my God, I just don't understand how anyone could do this stuff. I don't get it. And the thing about it is that for me, if you're going to make a fool, there he goes. If you're going to make a fool out of yourself by getting on a milk crate challenge, I will never do the milk crate challenge. But if you want to do it and break your bone, I will gladly watch you. I would love to see you break your bones, break your neck, whatever you want to break. For my viewing pleasure, I'll watch you. If you're going to make an extreme fool out of yourself, I'll sit on the sidelines, get my Coke, my popcorn, and watch you. It's very, very entertaining. Extreme foolishness is entertaining. But that's if you choose to do it. But I'm going to give you a word for the wise. Stop this. It's not even worth it. Somebody may get seriously hurt. Somebody may get paralyzed. Somebody may have a severe spine injury. That'll be a wake-up call. I hope it doesn't get to that. You already have a couple of folks breaking bones and fracturing ribs and having meniscus tears and ACL tears. Hey, that's what you want to do. I'll watch you do it. And I'm seeing there's a lot of folks who are doing this are folks from the hood. And it's a shame. And you have enablers gathering, telling people, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. You can't turn back now. Go for it. Complete it. And these folks, just like when there's a violent act or people fighting, people start recording, people want to watch it for the viewing pleasure, people are going to gather to watch people look foolish. That's just how it is. But hey, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that, would you watch it for your viewing pleasure? I'm sure you will. Do you think that this is extreme foolishness? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. Or look at that. Hit the bell notification and share this video, like this video. I love to hear from you guys. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know. But my advice as the host of Extreme Foolishness TV, please do not do the meal crate challenge. But if you refuse to take my advice and you want to do it, knock yourself out. I'll be watching you on the sidelines as you break your bones. I just hope that taxpayers don't foot the bill for your medical bills if your dusty ass cannot afford to pay for it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Stay away from the meal crate challenge. Stay safe out there. And most importantly, say no to extreme foolishness.